The FPL Energy Expert Phone Bank is live and great calls coming in already. This is for Florida Power and Light customers. So if you have any energy saving questions or questions about your account, call right now. It's 877-828-1015. I'm back here with Francine Freitas. So I think it's going well so far.
I think so too. Our energy experts are getting a lot of calls, a lot of great questions.
And what I think is really cool about this is you were mentioning how they're going to personalize your answers because they can actually look up your account.
Exactly. Our energy experts are able to look at your account and your past usage, have that conversation over the phone, and really evaluate what is best for your home and give personalized recommendations.
Yeah, so why did FPL want to do this for their customers?
We're here to help our customers, and this is one of the many ways that we do that. Our energy experts are in the field every single day and in homes evaluating their usage and giving recommendations. We've pulled them from the field to be here today for the viewers to call now and speak directly to those folks who are out in the field and do this every single day.
So yeah, why should our viewers call in right now?
To get those personalized recommendations.
Yeah.
It's so important because what may work for one person may not work for another because of their home is different, their lifestyle is different. There's so many different ways to save, and our energy experts really know those different ways and can give you those recommendations for what works for your lifestyle.
Okay, and let's talk a little bit about not necessarily the personalization, but just some generic energy tips that you can give us right now in terms of, you know, the most common energy driver you said is the AC this time of year.
Exactly. The AC is going to be the #1 driver of higher than expected bills, especially during the summer months, because your AC is going to have to work longer, especially as these temperatures keep climbing. And the #1 tip that we give for customers is to really control the thermostat. If you're not going to be home, go ahead and turn it up 80 to 82 degrees. When you are home, it's finding that balance between energy efficiency and comfort.
Right.
So somewhere between 75 to 78 degrees.
Okay.
And then using ceiling fans to make you feel about 3 degrees cooler. So that 75 can start feeling like 73.
Okay, that's cool. And then of course, checking windows is probably really important too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that they need brand new windows in order to be energy efficient, and that's not necessarily the case. There are some really easy, simple, cost-effective DIYs where simply just checking the windows to make sure that there's no any gaps, cracks, to make sure that there's no cool air escaping around your door as well, making sure if there's light coming through, air's escaping.
Right. No, that makes sense. And then of course, if you have drapery or curtains, that also can help, I imagine.
Yes, 30% of unwanted heat comes from the window. So making sure that you have curtains that block out the sun's heat from heating up your home is going to be really, really helpful.
And that's a huge number, 30%?
Yes.
So that's a big deal to make sure you're checking those windows and closing those curtains during the day. And then if you did want to cool down, you could maybe lower it a little bit at night because it won't be as working as hard, right?
Exactly. Exactly. At night is a perfect time if you need to drop it down. We also recommend that if you are going to drop the temperature, 2 degrees at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because we're talking about energy efficiency, right? I mean, obviously, like you were saying, find that comfort or that balance between comfort and energy efficiency, but that's pretty much what we're talking about today specifically. Is how can you save a little bit? And she's giving you those great tips, but you can get a lot more by calling in, right?
Exactly.
So tell them how to do that.
Exactly. Our energy experts are waiting on the line right now. Call 877-828-1015.
Awesome. And then, of course, if they want to check the website later, they can do that as well?
For all of our tools, tips, and resources available 24/7, fpl.com/ways to save.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is so important, especially this time of year. So thank you for helping your FPL customers.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Thank you.